thinking about changing the channel name to Destination Failure. Immediately the road's closed, but rolling with a couple of celebs here, so they're gonna let us through. Oh my God, it's gonna work.
Keep going.
Keep her going.
Work through.
I can't believe that actually went through there.
Ever since I was a kid, all I wanted to be was an explorer. Sail the 7 seas, find new worlds.
But Uncle D, everything's already been found.
What? Like everything?
Well, yeah.
Oh man.
Well, so much for that. But if I can't be an explorer, I can still be an adventurer. So I bought a motorhome and I'm hitting the open road. My name is Dustin Porter, and this is Destination Adventure.
While my amigos with Fence Faster here, we're squeezing in another adventure, which has been surprisingly highly recommended in the comments section. We're gonna try and find Doreen today. Here we are, Doreen. Now there is some residents that actually live here, and a lot of these buildings are privately owned, so we're not gonna go in them. We're just gonna check things out. But look at this. Excited to see if this is actually gonna pump water. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Yeah. Oh, a hint of beaver. Wow, look at this one. This says guest book on it. That's pretty cool. Definitely sign that before I go. Oh, dang it. Welcome to our little town, our home. Enjoy. Please, take only photos, leave only foot. Can you guys believe it? It's my saying. Saskatoon. This one is probably owned by somebody, so we're not going to go in it. But I hope they come out and do some maintenance, because it's in good shape, but it's seen a couple difficult years, I think. Woo! Wow. Some of these buildings down here are in great shape. This is the lean-to. Check it out. First gen wheelbarrow. All these old ghost towns that I visit, I'm always saying that I wish I could see it when it was still standing. Doreen is a really cool example of that, because a lot of these buildings are at least somewhat maintained. So walking around here, there's lots of relics and stuff that you can see in the trees, but a percentage of this town is still here and standing, same as it was back in the day. It's pretty cool. Doreen has a very interesting history because it was never a large or advanced city like many of these places that I go. In fact, it never at one time had more than 50 residents. It was first settled by a group of prospectors and homesteaders and didn't grow up into what you'd call maybe a town or a village until the Grand Trunk Railway went through. And that brought in a number of people that settled there and started farms and ranches and utilized the railway to bring their products into larger markets and centers. A lot of people believe that Doreen was a railway town, and a lot of people believe that it was a boom and bust mine town. And it's kind of a mixture of the two, because the original prospectors, they did end up starting up a profitable gold mining operation, and it ran up until 1953. But once that mine shut down, that was pretty much the end of Doreen. Some people did stay for the following decades, but the population dwindled into pretty much nothing. A lot of the properties were even abandoned, leaving everything still inside. Over the last few decades, a lot of people have been buying up the old properties and doing them up and enjoying them as vacation or getaway homes, and Doreen actually still has one year-round resident. Unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to meet that resident, but still a beautiful place to explore. Do you guys think this could be some sort of weird colony or a cult? It seems like the houses are lived in and I can smell food, but nobody's here. Maybe they're just watching me through the trees. Wow. It's too bad the roof's caving in. Holy. Good shape. So cool. Love the double headlights. This house here says private property, so I'm not going to mess around too much. But look at this. I could be wrong, but I think this is an old phone booth. Super cool. Slight correction. Axel figured it out. It's actually a smoker. These racks would have gone, you can see the different layers there. Possibly repurposed from a phone booth. We don't really know, but look at that. Little stove down there. Smoke out the top. Dig it. Wow-wee. Holy. How fun is that? Yeah, it's a Willys too. I'm back over at this little car, and I didn't really realize what it was before, but Axel has identified it. This here is a Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. You can see where it used to have on there. Volkswagen here. And I'm not going to open this because somebody owns this, but I looked through here and still has the flat 4 inside it. University of British Columbia student parking permit, 1973 to 74. How cool. To me, this looks like an old church, but there was no church here. It also has a private property, so I'm not going to go over there. Super cool, though. Anyways, that's Doreen. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was just a quick little adventure before I continue my travels heading north, but it was one that I had to check off the list because so many of you have been asking for a video of Doreen. So I was really thankful to get the opportunity to go and experience that and share it with my clients. Most of all, thank you for watching. As always, take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and I'll catch you on the next one.
We were closer than two of a kind. The bond was almost palpable. Solemn oaths with our blood that were signed. But
Look at that. Nice art in there.